Hey everyone, it's Dan, and today we're going to reset the service reminder on this 2021 BMW F750 GS. Now, in my opinion, BMW makes some of the best bikes, but the one thing I dislike about them is they make some of the service functions a lot harder than they really need to be. So one example is resetting the service reminders. There's no magic sequence or combination of keys that you can press on the bike to reset it. The only way to do it is by accessing the diagnostic port, which really gives you, a couple of options. You can either take your bike to your shop, or you can use a tool like the GS911 that I have here to connect it to the motorcycle and then use software running on a computer to perform the service function. So because of this, I have a GS911, we're going to go through the steps required for you to reset that service reminder after an oil change that was just done. So first thing you want to do is remove the seat. And then you're going to look for the diagnostic connector. Now, these instructions are going to be just about the same for any modern BMW bike. Some of the more recent models are going to have a rectangular plug that you'll look for. So it looks just like this. Some of the older models are going to have a circular plug, which looks kind of like this. So when you buy one of these guys, make sure that you buy one that fits your bike, or buy the adapter cable that will allow you to convert from one to the other. So in our case, I'll use the newer tool, and on the GS9 or on this F750 GS, this is the plug that we're going to want to access. So normally it's just stowaway in a little plastic connector or container that's attached to the bike. So all you need to do is pretty gently push the tabs on top of the connector, and that'll pretty easily lift it back out. Make sure the ignition is turned off. Plug it in fully, and then I have the USB version of the tool. They also make Wi-Fi and other methods of connection. I used this one, so we'll go ahead and plug that guy in. And then at this point, we can go ahead and turn on the ignition, and then we're going to launch the GS911 tools. So I'm assuming that you already have the software installed on the computer. If you don't, go ahead and look up check out the other video that I have that lists the installation steps and also a step-by-step detailed guide for all the other features that this device can do. So when you first launch it here, you can either select the detected vehicle or perform an auto scan. It already auto-detected this bike. I'll just go ahead and click on that one. And then we're going to go down to the bottom to the service reminder and service functions menu. And then here we will click on the service reminder functions and then reset service reminder. So in this case, I'm getting a little nag message because my voltage is at 12 volts. That's fine. You can still continue to use this if it's a quick change. And then here you have the option to either use the default values or enter your custom date or mileage. So BMW recommends that you perform your service every 365 days, so once a year or 10,000 kilometers. I'm just going to stick with the defaults. So I will reset it to the default values. And then here we see a confirmation that the date has been set to December 30th, 2023. So we've got 1 year and 10,000 kilometers from where I'm at right now. So that really does it. Next thing I'll do is I'll just go back home, close out the software. I will turn off the ignition key and disconnect this guy. Remember to plug this guy back into its storage case. You will hear the 2 clicks. And reinstall the seat. So, thanks so much for watching. If you found this video helpful, please give it a like, subscribe to the channel, and I will see you next time.